Hello Amplifier people, funny Mr. Punk is still in bed. So let's wake him up. Mr. Punk, wake up. Girls, are you waiting for the postman? What's he got, amplifier or speakers? There is no room for more, Mr. Punk. We will have to move.
Morning AI, and AI, there's always room for more. Amplifiers are only small, I must admit, we do have quite a few, but there's always room for a few more AI. Oh, is that the postman AI? Oh yeah, it is. Postman, delivery. Alright, Mr. Postman, I'm coming. Alright, Posty, chill out, I am coming. Morning, Mr. Postman. How are you today? Mr. Punk, I am very good, thank you. Alright, Mr. Postman. Have you got my nice amplifier, my nice Pioneer that I got off the eBay? No, Mr. Punk, I have not got the Pioneer. Oh, no amplifier, Mr. Postman? Oh, no, I was looking forward to getting that Pioneer. Oh, what you got for me then? Not bills, is it? Because I ain't got much money to pay bills. I spent it all on the eBay buying amplifiers and speakers. No, Mr. Punk, it is not the bills. It is an amplifier. But I have sniffed the packaging, and it is not a tatty Pioneer. It is from a company that I do not know the smell of. But it is definitely the worn-out, tatty old amplifier from the eBay. Oh, what can that be? Oh, it must be that Kenwood I got the other day. Got a Kenwood off the eBay. It's got a dodgy balance knob, so I hope you've been careful with it, because it's got a bit of a loose balance knob. Mr. Punk, I do not care about your dodgy knob. Just take this old tatty eBay clutter and let me go about my day, Mr. Punk. Alright, Mr. Postman, thanks, and I'll probably see you tomorrow, because I've got a Pioneer coming. It should have been here today, but I didn't get it today. I got this Kenwood instead with the dodgy balance knob. So yeah, the Pioneer will probably be here tomorrow. Well, I hope you see it. Mr. Punk, will you stop with all the audio drivel and just let me go? I have more deliveries to make, Mr. Punk. Oh, alright. Bye then, Mr. Postman. See ya. Goodbye, Mr. Punk. Oh, it's not that Pioneer. Oh, what is it then? Not bills? No, not bills, I. It's that Kenwood we got the other day. Oh, yeah, that little Kenwood with the dodgy knob. Yeah, that. The Kenwood with the dodgy balance knob. That's turned up. That's here early. We only bought that the other day. I weren't expecting that yet. So let's open it up and have a look at the old Kenwood. Now, I bought this one off of the eBay. And no, I didn't go on eBay hunting for a Kenwood Trio KA1200B. I was not hunting for one of them. But I found it with a few minutes to go in the auction. It's untested, it has a loose balance knob, and I got it for next to nothing. So that is why I have got this Kenwood. It was very, very cheap, and I've never had one, so I thought might be able to sort the little knob out and fix the poor old amplifier with the dodgy knob. To tell you the truth, I felt a bit sorry for it. How would you feel sitting on eBay with a dodgy knob and no bidders? No one wants you, no one loves you. So I thought, if the price is right, I'll give it some love and fix the poor little amplifier's knob. 'Cause we're like a sanctuary down here for the unloved, unwanted vintage amplifier. We're like the Samaritans for all things audio. So this poor little Kenwood has come to a good home. We shall fix its little knob, give it a service, and then we can check it out and see what it's like. Because I have had these old Kenwoods before, and some of them are actually quite good. So this is a KA1200B. It's only 13 watts per channel, but I have paid next to nothing for it, so That is why it is here. And it did look good condition, apart from it is untested, sold as seen, with a loose balance knob. Yeah, and also I love these amplifiers when I pay no money for them, and I enjoy fixing them up, and then if they all working lovely at the end and they sound good, yeah, I really like that amplifier. And it'll be a happy amplifier, 'cause without me it might have ended up on one of them people's eBays all in bits. Oh, I can't look at that. It's like a horror movie. See them amplifiers all stripped and all the parts listed. Oh, that should carry an 18 certificate on that. It's absolutely terrible. It's enough to give me nightmares. Them people that do that, they should be stripped and put on eBay. See how they like it. Oh, yeah, but actually, you have a look at this old Kenwood. She looks quite nice. Nice condition. It did look nice condition on the pictures on the eBay. That's why I had a little bid. And it does look nice. Nice condition. Look at that. She's lovely. So welcome to the collection, little Kenwood. I hope you're going to be a good little amplifier. And we'll try and fix your little dodgy knob. Make you happy again. So yeah, it does look nice. Nice condition. All the front, no chips or knocks. I can't even see no scratches on it. It looks really nice. Yeah, nice. The black face with the white writing looks really good. And the case is nice. Nice big air vent on the back. Yeah, this old girl looks alright. Let's just hope we can fix her up and get her working. Back to her former glory. What do you think of it, Hi-Fi? Yeah, I really like it. Looks really nice, and from what we paid for it, can't complain, can you? It's top banana for what we paid for it. Yeah, it's alright, mate. Absolutely cheap as chips, this old Kenwood. So yeah, let's have a look at the buttons. Oh, them ones feel alright. That feels alright. That feels alright. Oh, that feels alright. Yeah, nice. Oh no, it's got a dodgy knob. That's its dodgy knob, but it only feels loose. It doesn't feel like it's rinsed, it just feels wobbly. That might be a little quick tighten up in the back. Maybe, hopefully, innit? It feels like it's working, but just loose. And they got like little nuts in the back, ain't they? So it might not have a dodgy knob, it might just have loose nuts. Ooh, loose nuts sounds painful. Alright, Hi-Fi, is that funny, is it, loose nuts? Yeah, it's a bit funny, Mr. Punk, loose nuts. Ooh. Sorry about him, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, the Kenwood might be alright, innit? Might just have some loose nuts, so we'll have a little look at the Kenwood. Might even film it, innit? So tune in for the next enthralling episode of the Kenwood KA1200B. Has it got loose nuts or a dodgy knob? Tune in to find out. Yeah, I say that might just need its nuts tightening up, but when you take the top off, you never know, innit? It did come to me, but it might have no parts in it. Might have transformer gone, all the bits gone out of it, because I have had that before, buying stuff off of the dodgy old eBay. So yeah, that's why I don't like to pay much for stuff on eBay, unless it's guaranteed working and the man says, yeah, it's 100% working. They're untested, never pay a lot for them, because when you take the top off, you never know what you will find. I have bought some untested, plugged them in, and they have fired up and worked like a champion. So the lovely man who sold that one was telling the truth, and that amplifier had never been tested because it worked, and if they had tested it, they would have listed it as working because it would have made more money. But I have bought others as untested, took the top off, and all the bits are missing inside. I once bought a Technics, very old Technics, opened it up, everything was gone inside. It was just literally a bare shell with the pot still at the front. So I keep that Technics, I've still got it, and it is a reminder, when I look at it, never pay very much money for an untested amplifier off the dodgy old eBay. And I learned another lesson with that Technics. I learned that don't just plug them in, because I plugged that Technics in, and when I hit the power button, a massive spark came out of it. It made a big buzzing noise. It made a big flash. It made me jump out of my skin, and it tripped all the electrics out in my house. So I have learned. Now I have one of them power breaker plug sockets. So whenever I get a new amplifier, I plug them into that. The first time I try them, they go in the power breaker plug. So if there's anything wrong, all they do is trip that plug out. They do not trip out the whole house. So this is a Mr. Punk top tip for the amplifier collector. You know who you are. If you're one of them people with a bit of a collection of these vintage amplifiers, buy yourself one of them plugs, innit? You know what I mean? They're the sort of thing that you'd have to plug the electric lawnmower into, in case you cut the lead, it'd trip out. Get one of them, and the first time you plug in one of these new amplifiers, plug them into that, and then any problem, they'll just trip that out, and they will not trip out the whole house and go bang and make you jump out of your skin. So let's have a look at the back of this old Kenwood. It's a bit dirty round the back. All the old-fashioned screw terminals for the speakers. I don't mind them, because you get a screwdriver on them, you can get them nice and tight. So yeah, I quite like them little screw terminals. So yeah, the back of it looks alright, all the connections you want. So yeah, no damage, looks really nice. So far, I am very happy with my little Kenwood. Let's just hope she works. And it being only 13 watts per channel, I'm quite looking forward to firing it up with a nice little set of speakers on it, because sometimes these little no power amplifiers have a really, really nice sound. So let's hope this little Kenwood is one of them. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.